Selena Gomez turned 34 in Italy on July 22, 2026, and the newest look at her celebration shows much more than a birthday dinner. Her trip with husband Benny Blanco included a Tuscan estate, handmade pasta, horseback riding, a yacht outing, and quiet stops in Bologna and Florence. But the detail attracting the most attention now is the claim that Benny personally arranged the celebration, and what that may reveal about their first year as a married couple. The photographs confirm many parts of the trip, while one key question remains: how much of this carefully planned getaway did Selena and Benny choose to share, and how much are we hearing through someone speaking on their behalf? The latest update arrived on July 24th, when Selena posted a 19-photo collection from the couple's Italian vacation. The images included time aboard a yacht, a game of Scrabble, outdoor meals, horseback riding, architectural stops, and views over Florence's Arno River. Current reporting says the central birthday celebration took place at Il Borro, a historic estate in Tuscany connected to the Ferragamo family. A source said Benny arranged the experience and described him as someone who goes out of his way to make things special for Selena. That statement is the story's central romantic detail, but there is an important distinction we will return to. Those were not Selena's own publicly quoted words. For verified entertainment updates without the rumors, subscribe to Startline Entertainment. The public timeline began before Selena's actual birthday. On July 21st, Selena and Benny ate at Trattoria della Santa in Bologna. According to the restaurant's owner and a waitress who served them, someone from Benny's team had originally reserved a private table. After arriving, however, the couple reportedly chose to sit outside beneath Bologna's historic porticos. Staff described them as appreciative and friendly, saying they complimented both the meal and the service. Their order reportedly leaned heavily into regional pasta dishes, including lasagna, ravioli, tagliatelle, and tortelloni. That dinner matters because it establishes the trip as more than one elaborate birthday event. Selena and Benny were moving through several Italian settings, combining private time with moments they were comfortable sharing publicly. The restaurant posted a photograph after their visit, while staff supplied a direct account of how the evening unfolded. That is firmer evidence than anonymous commentary because the people describing the meal identified themselves and had first-hand involvement. Then came July 22nd, Selena's birthday. Her own message focused first on gratitude. She thanked supporters for their birthday wishes and connected the milestone to the 6th anniversary of the Rare Impact Fund. Selena wrote that watching the community support youth mental health had been one of the greatest gifts of the occasion. The official Rare Impact Fund describes its mission as expanding access to mental health services and education for young people and says it is mobilizing $100 million in contributions toward that work. That means the birthday carried two public narratives at once: a newlywed getaway and an anniversary tied to one of Selena's most visible philanthropic priorities. Benny supplied the next part of the timeline through a birthday cooking video. The couple attended a class in Tuscany where they worked on fresh pasta, stuffed squash blossoms, and eggplant parmesan. The footage showed Selena handling dough and preparing the meal while Benny encouraged her from behind the camera. After tasting the finished eggplant dish, he praised it as the best food he had eaten during the trip. Selena immediately redirected the compliment toward their shared effort, answering that they had made it together. That small exchange may be more revealing than the scale of the location. It did not present Benny merely handing Selena an expensive experience. Instead, the public video showed them participating together, cooking, tasting, and joking their way through the day. A birthday organized at a luxury Tuscan estate is certainly a major gesture, but the content they released emphasized activity and companionship rather than a single expensive gift. That is an interpretation of their public presentation, not proof of what either person privately values most. Another piece of context appeared before the Italy trip. Benny had posted that he crossed the Atlantic by boat to reach Selena in England because he was afraid of flying. He described the journey in humorous terms and framed it as something he was doing to see his wife. The source later quoted in the birthday report connected that voyage with the Tuscany planning as examples of the effort Benny makes in their relationship. His journey was publicly documented. The broader conclusion about what Selena loves most remains the source's characterization. By July 24th, Selena's expanded vacation post filled in more of the visual story. The couple had spent time on the water, explored Italian streets, stopped at a church, posed near the Arno River, and shared meals. They also appeared relaxed enough to play Scrabble aboard the yacht. Those images turned what had initially been a few birthday photographs and one cooking video into a fuller travel diary. The timing makes the getaway especially notable. Selena and Benny publicly confirmed their relationship in December 2023, announced their engagement in December 2024, and married in Santa Barbara in September 2025. Based on that timeline, this was Selena's first birthday as Benny's wife. It also arrived as they approached the first anniversary of their wedding, giving the vacation a clear place in the public story of their marriage. Benny's own birthday tribute reinforced that framing. In photographs shared from Italy, he referred to Selena as his wife and expressed a desire to continue caring and supporting her wherever she wanted to go. The accompanying images included Selena near the Arno River, Benny carrying her through a garden, and a quieter photograph of her resting beside him. Unlike the anonymous description of Selena's feelings, this message came directly from Benny's public account. The trip also reflects how their personal and professional histories have become intertwined. Before they were publicly a couple, Benny had worked on several Selena recordings. After confirming their romance, they became engaged, married, and continued releasing music connected to their relationship. The birthday getaway therefore arrived after years of professional collaboration, but less than 1 year into their marriage. Here's what should not be overstated. It is confirmed that Selena celebrated in Italy, that Benny publicly participated in the cooking class, that the couple visited Bologna, and that they shared photographs from Tuscany, Florence, and time on the water. It is also confirmed that Benny posted an affectionate birthday tribute. What has not been publicly established by Selena herself is the exact statement that one of the things she loves most about Benny is his habit of making occasions special. That assessment was attributed to an unnamed source. There is also no complete public itinerary showing every reservation Benny personally made or every decision he controlled. Current reporting says he planned the Tuscan birthday experience, but viewers should not turn that into a larger claim about private conversations, unseen gifts, or the couple's relationship behind closed doors. The available evidence supports a thoughtful celebration. It does not support invented details about motive or private emotion. The Startline takeaway is that this story became significant through timing and accumulation. Selena's birthday was already a personal milestone, but it also marked 6 years of the Rare Impact Fund and her first birthday after marrying Benny. The public record shows several coordinated experiences rather than one staged photograph. Dinner in Bologna, cooking in Tuscany, horseback riding, time at sea, and personal posts from both partners. The most reasonable conclusion is that Benny made a visible effort to create a memorable trip. What viewers should not assume is that every description from an unnamed source represents Selena's exact private words. As of the latest update, Selena and Benny appear to be continuing their Italian vacation after publicly marking her birthday with photographs, food, and messages about gratitude. No credible newer report has contradicted the central timeline. What remains open is how much more the couple will share before returning to their regular projects, and whether this trip will remain a private anniversary memory or become another chapter in the public creative partnership they have built together.